Well, before I will start, I wanted to just apologize for my inconsistency in posting videos. You know, there was Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and I had a lot of work at the beginning of the January, so this is what it is. But let's do not waste your time and move to main topic of this video, namely Sagittario 2. I'm gonna skip the part when I'm showing the weaponry and additional loadout, because guess what? There is whole nothing that you can take, and I'm not really surprising, I'm not gonna be lying. For such a small plane, it would be just weird to take any bombs or whatever. I forgot to mention, but when I said that you can't equip anything whatsoever, I meant the ammo belts too. It might be funny, but they really removed an option of changing the ammo belt at some point in the past, so now you are stuck with the default belts. But don't worry, this is the same belt to what used to be called as an air targets in the past. The damage of this 30mm guns is pretty good, nothing really special, but you shouldn't have any problems with killing people. So, you know, the problem with Sagittario isn't the Sagittario, I mean the plane itself, but the BR it's sitting at. You know, overall this frame is good, you are decently fast, you have decent guns, you are turning pretty damn good, which costs you a lot of energy, so overall, as I said, it's a good plane at paper. But the problem begins when you will actually take this plane into the battle. Because at its BR literally everything will be better and completely shitting at you. Besides it, I still managed to get really good games, but it's rather due to the fact of people being brain dead than this plane shining so brightly. But let's go back to the BR thing. Well, as you probably know, this plane currently at 9.3 has this exact same battle rating to Ariete, which is you, but better, I mean faster, because of a second engineer. The main problem with Sagittario is that you surely can turn and react quickly, but your energy retention will be killing you, and I'm not lying, it's really gonna kill you at least a few times. Ariete doesn't have the same problem because of it, as I said, second engineer, which is granting you the great acceleration and great energy retention. I won't go into details, let's save it for an Ariete video. But there's both planes having the same BR is just bullshit, that's why no one's playing Sagittario. Also, what's even funnier about this plane is that it used to be at 8.3, then moved to 8.7, then to 9.0, and finally to 9.3. I haven't seen any problem with 9.0 Sagittario, but looks like Gaijin had, so they moved it up. I asked a few of my friends what do they think about this change, and well, half were completely okay with putting this into 9.3 bracket, but another half were against this change because we have Ariete at the same BR. So you can tell what do you think about Sagittario BR in the comments, because well, I'm just wondering. Okay, so let's move to the first actual full game, because I probably, that talking about this plane took me a bit longer than I expected, so sorry for this, but I think that was some things I actually had to say about the Sagittario. Okay, so we got a full uptier right there, and it's probably the one and only BR bracket you will be seeing. It's a 9.3, 10.3, and to be honest, I didn't see any other. I didn't get down there at least at once while playing like 20 matches in this plane. And another fun fact is that people probably do not know what the Sagittario is, and as you just could see, you know, that was the MiG-21, and this plane is better than me in a battle habitat. You know, he's much faster, he has the missiles, but he decided to stall out himself right in front of my guns, so, you know, I'm not gonna miss the shots on MiG-21 from 300 meters. Okay, so, you know, I'm just kind of trying to avoid getting missiled by some 1 billion people right there, because as you can see, everyone has a missile there. The Jaguar GR1, 2 AIM-9Gs, the MiG-21, 4 AIM-9Bs, or, you know, it depends what is he taking. Another Jaguar in the background, and that's just the beauty of this plane. You are trying to bait you are trying to bait everyone to actually attack you, because if there will be too passive, or if you will be too passive, you're just gonna be dying, or you're just gonna do whole nothing by the whole match duration. So, you know, I was just trying to be full send on everything, because you know, if there's like 10 people on me, I'm not gonna do anything. So you know. Oh, someone's calling me Lamao. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's move forward. And yes, you can see there's a 8 and A behind me, 2 AIM-9Ls, and I should be dead. If he would probably fire this missiles at me right now, right there, I'm dying. Like, there's nothing I can do against AIM-9L. I don't have flares, I'm too slow, I'm just going only 770 at this point. So I'm just gonna try to use the terrain to actually, you know, get some speed, get some separation, and get some position on them, because I know that there's 2 guys attacking me. And they're both unspotted. So that's problem. No, wait, one is actually spotted, that's a Harrier, but yes, the 8NA, which is unspotted 500 meters in front of me, and I did a mistake right there. I should go straight. I should have went straight. I don't know why I was trying to actually dogfight him. Maybe I understay. I didn't understand the power of 8NA, okay? And but I forgot that the 8NA is indeed turning pretty damn good. So I'm just gonna be, you know, extending my way, because I don't really feel like dying killed by AIM-9L or 30mm gun. And the problem is we have another Harrier there, and there's a SRAM Harrier, you know, he has 4 SRAMs, and I should be dead. In fact, I should be dead basically like 10 times in this match. It's just me having insane luck all of the time, every time I'm playing this plane, because, well, it turned out that the 8NA clearly has no missiles left, and Harrier also, and he made a mistake. He went straight in front of my gas when he was obviously too slow to do so. So I'm just gonna kill him. It's not really hard. These guns are piece easy to aim. And I'm gonna just extend my way once again, because I know that I'm not gonna be winning against this guy. So I'm just gonna try to stall him out, because I know that I have an advantage in a top speed. I know I'm gonna go like 1000, while he's gonna go at peak 720. So I know all the time he will be basically without energy or at energy disadvantage. So I'm gonna just turn I'm just gonna turn when I realize that he's gonna go for the SU-7, and they both gonna miss. No, looks like he realized me and wanted to go at me, but the last second it was too late already, because he was 300 meters in front of me and too slow. And once again, I'm not gonna miss this shot, because these guns are so easy to aim. And also the fun fact is, I just realized it right now, that on the chat one guy asked me twice, what is Sagittario and does it have any flares? Does Sagittario to have any flares? Mate, do you have flares? And this is the final proof that people actually do not know what are they fighting against. They do not know what is the Sagittario. And because everyone is playing Ariete nowadays. And the fun fact is, you are basically an Ariete, but worse. What I said at the beginning of the video. You are just worse Ariete, but somehow you will be able to actually bait a lot of enemy, because they do not know what are they fighting. This is the strength of this plane, not this plane itself, but people do not knowing anything about this plane. And this is the exact same situation that will happen in a short while right there. Because, well, I'm just going straight, and if this guy gonna be passive on me, there is no way I'm gonna catch him. I'm just gonna try my luck, and I should have killed him right there, because it's 600 meters and it's like half of a second for this bullets to actually reach the target, and I overshoot him, so it was kind of unfortunate. But the second I'm gonna, you know, disengage, he's immediately on me. And it's super good for you, because if you know what are you doing, and when actually people are compressing like the Q5L, because I know this is like the MiG-19, but it's compressing a bit more. So 400 meters he was turning all the time basically, so he's slower than me at this point and critted, so, you know, we're just gonna kill him right there. And it was good battle, it was really good match. I probably could have got like 10 kills or even more, or even won this game, but we lost on tickets because my whole team was dead. And this will be, yeah, this will be the thing the thing you will be facing all the time. Your teams, they're gonna be not really great, and I'm sorry to inform you, but you will have to carry in this plane, and against at least one good enemy in, like, let's say Hunter F58, you are just not gonna do anything. They have missiles and they're quicker, they're faster than you, so you know, that's quite unfortunate. And I told you that there won't be any down tiers, but this is probably one and only match that I got down tiered, and I decided to actually show you what can you do in a down tier. But it's obviously much easier to play, because besides I'm gonna have the insane amount of luck in this match, because I should have been killed right there by the F86 and a second before by the J32, and the another thing I don't even know what was that. So and this is the once again the J32B, and that's the case with this plane. It's not the it's you know, I had the insane luck. It's not the plane being so good. You just mid. I'm not gonna lie. This plane is ultra mid. I'm just having an insane luck because everyone somehow was missing a easiest shot on me. So I don't know how is that possible. It's just me being lucky or me recording something on YouTube, you know. We go a quick head-on with the CL-13A, and we kill them because we have a 30mm, two 30mm guns, and he has a 6, you know, no damage, 50 cals. So all he did to us is just some bullshit damage, yellow something. It won't affect us, our performance, our frag performance at all. So, you know, I'm just gonna go straight to kill the Super Mystery B2, because this is another plane which actually, if he would play a bit smarter, he actually could kill us or do something, but he looked like he didn't even know what he was doing. And it is another example of people, you are basically fighting the plane that can kill you if he wants. This is another example of CL-13B, which is clearly battle plane, sorry for my accent. But all he had to do was just flying straight. And after missing, you just keep flying straight. That's not that hard, but people will actually try to turn with you somehow. I don't know why. It's just maybe they're not the best players, but remember, if you are flying Sagittario and if you will face the good player, you are gonna be dying. For them it will be really hard, really annoying to kill you, but if they know what they're doing, it's no way for them to actually do not kill you. And that's another Buchaner, you know, even though he's much faster than us, we actually managed to crit him, and I'm gonna snipe him from like 700 meters, which is really easy. And that's all. I really don't have to show you anymore, because this is what is it. And thanks you for watching.